What's up, friends? Welcome back. I know it's been a while. Life and baby and all that kind of stuff has been super busy, but I'm back out at Eastway today and gonna be recording because I'm playing my first tournament of the year. Yeah, I have not played in a tournament in a very long time, but I'm playing in my first tournament of the year out here at Eastway, so I'm excited to come out and prep and kind of get my feet wet again. I've been missing it, so we're just gonna shoot a regular round today, throwing my discs, not doing anything fancy or anything, and we're gonna see how we can do. All right, so hole one right here, it's only 260 feet, kind of tucked back in the woods. I'm gonna throw my bear on a forehand. I'm gonna throw it straight, and it might turn over just a little bit to the left, but it'll end up coming back and hopefully giving us a putt in the circle. So only 261 here. Trying to push it as straight as possible, have it stable up at the end. Cut in there. Oh, that was close. That'll still be a putt. All right, first putt of the day. This is probably right on circle's edge. I might be outside, but no big deal. No, I don't think I'm outside. We are putting up just a little bit though. So gotta make sure that we give it enough power to get there. Let's go. Good first putt. That's what we like. All right, starting up for the birdie, let's go. All right, hole two, 618 feet. This is kind of the bomber hole. If anything, you wanna end up on the right more than the left. Throwing our grace here. Gonna try and approach it slow, not gonna run up too fast. Do feel a little bit of a headwind, but I'm not really worried about it turning over or anything. Yep, right in the middle. All right, so the basket is about 300 feet away. Is that right? Yeah, basket's about 300 feet away. There's still a little bit of a headwind. So I'm gonna take one of my stags and throw it kind of at the bush on the right with some hyzer, try and go over it and cut in front of the tree. It looks like they put the basket back some, but I could be wrong. All right, nice and controlled hyzer, not too much of a hyzer. Why does this disc feel like this? Okay, the disc for some reason feels slippery, which I don't like. So I'm gonna throw my other stag that's a little more beat in. That's gonna be too far left. I gave it too much hyzer. Crash. I need to start trying to go behind the tree, because if I come in right behind the tree, then I'm 15 past, but whenever I try and come right in front of it, I just end up not being in a good spot. Oh, hey, bunny. All right, see if we can get up there. Come on. Man. All right, so still one down. Again, would love to get this one, but it's all good. All right, so this hole is actually super fun. 585, par 4. You want to throw kind of a pushing hyzer that hits right on the visible line and skips left to give you like a forehand into the basket. So we're gonna throw the same grace we threw off the last tee, throw it on a slight hyzer and just let it push, and get down there for us. That should be in an incredible spot. The height on that was great. Might have pushed a little left, but looked good to me. So here's the corner that we came around. Typically we'll land around these trees back over here, or maybe like on this side. This is the farthest I have ever thrown it, and it gives us a wide open look at the basket down there. This is nuts. We're gonna take a soft justice. This is the Macy Valadia's soft justice. And it's stable. So we're gonna give it a little chop at those trees on the left and let it finish up stable by the basket. Okay, that held that left angle a little more than I was expecting, but we still have a putt. All right, this should be pretty straightforward. This basket is a little bit lower. I almost feel like I want to kneel, but be good here. Yeah, good birdie. Good birdie on that. Good birdie on that. All right, so this hole is 301. We want to throw a high forehand that pushes the back wall and then stables out. You don't want to cut too early because it's like a dog leg right and you can end up on the trees. So we want to push as far forward as we can before we let this start stabling out. Wow. That pushed so far forward. All right, so I guess that I thought this hole was a little bit longer than I remember. I didn't need to throw it that hard. That was definitely the right decision. Just needed to come in and we would have been in the circle. We threw a grace up there and that's in the circle. All right, see if we can get a little stepper here. That's left. Don't roll back behind the tree. What are you doing? Dang, dude. All right. Easy putt here. I'm so mad. How do you bogey this? Holy cow. How do you bogey this? But you're gonna bogey in tournaments, so you gotta be able to bounce back. That's brutal. All right, so I am throwing a prototype evader on this hole. I aim down the left and give it a little bit of ante and it stables up and then chops back into the basket. So we'll see if we can get the correct shot here. No. That was gonna be right behind the basket. I didn't throw that right. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of redemption on this one. It is gonna be a straddle putt, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Does it need to be a straddle putt? Can it be a stepper? I think it can be a stepper. I'm just standing kind of weird. That's bad. See what a straddle putt would have done. All right, this is a tough birdie. You really got to hit your line on it, but all right. So we're just one down now because of that bogey through 5. We could be doing way better. All right, we are going to throw the stag. This is only 267 feet, but I just give it a nice, low, little straight line. I feel fairly confident with it. And I'm just gonna try and get it down there with as little effort as possible. Maybe a little left. Nice, good tree. All right, good tree for us there. we probably would have been maybe 20 feet over there. So I'm happier with the easier putt. 2 down. All right, this hole is 280 feet. We're gonna throw our lure felon here, a little bit of Annie, and actually kind of chop it over, and then we want it to stable up once it gets around the corner down there. Give us a good flare into the basket. Oh, that should be parked. Yeah, I didn't hear any trees, so that should be a putt pretty easy, I think. All right, so went about 15 feet past the basket or so. So now we know we can take a little bit off of it, but honestly don't know if I would want to do that. Yeah. Good birdie. That's what we're talking about. All right, good birdie on that last one. This one's 231 feet. If you could throw it dead straight through a 4-foot gap, might even be a little less than that, honestly, then you could get right up to the basket. But for me, I've been trying to get this flex to work. Get off of me, bug. So I'm gonna throw, I wanna throw, those noises were funny. I'm gonna throw my, my EMAC Truth here on Annie. See if we can get it to stable up towards the basket. Okay, so now we know. I want to try the prototype Ricky Felon as well, because this is a little bit less stable. So I'm going to give this one a little bit more height as well. All right, so I think that's actually putting. All right, we're gonna give this a little bit of a stepper and just not go past. Okay, so Truth is too understable. So the Felon ended up here. That might be our play. Okay, so this hole is 265, and it's actually a pretty tight fairway up to the basket. I typically throw my my stag on a hyzer and let it stand up a little bit and push towards the basket. So we're gonna try that here and see if it can push good enough to get down there for us. You're joking. That was gonna be so good. That's so frustrating. That looks like it's parked. Dang it. All right, I'm just gonna throw my keystone here. Michael, that's so bad. So as you guys can see, the bounty's absolutely parked, which is frustrating because I was thinking about throwing it, but didn't want to. All right, that doesn't matter. Make your putt. Yes. All right. All right. All right, so that's gonna be it for the front 9. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're at 3 down right now, so we're gonna keep this going. Stick around for the back 9 in the next video. Appreciate you guys. I'm back. I'm trying to plan on recording more. Appreciate y'all understanding and everything. So 3 down, not too bad. Let's see if we can maybe get to 6, maybe get 3 more birdies on the back. Wouldn't be too bad. See you in the next one.